Yo, happy week 18 I think this is now. Today is Monday. I gave my conspiracy theory presentation. It went well, I think. Then this afternoon I've been working on my history portfolio, which is due tomorrow. I called my parents and spoke to them for a bit. And then I helped to drop one of my friends off at the airport because she's going home for Thanksgiving. Now I'm on my way to Chipotle. We're having a consulting, small group dinner, which will be very nice. Tuesday afternoon. This is instead of a voiceover. See, how are we liking it? I sat outside the library with Bryson, and then Chris came and joined us. They're both from my fraternity event. Bryson is one of my best friends here at NC State. He's so much fun. He's so funny. And we were just chilling outside the library. It was so nice. Here they are.
Hello. Hello.
And the consulting group that I'm a part of did $2 headshots, so I got a new LinkedIn profile. What do we think, everyone? I have a couple of options. I'm thinking this one, but there's some a bit more zoomed out, some a bit more zoomed in. So then Wednesday morning, it was up bright and early to get on the Amtrak train to Greensboro to go to Brenna's house for Thanksgiving. Her family very kindly took me in to celebrate Thanksgiving with them. It was a lovely day, and the Amtrak trains were lovely. I didn't get any footage, but I'll be going on an Amtrak in December, so I will make sure to get footage then. Wednesday afternoon, we went to this huge secondhand bookstore and I got Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie and Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller to continue my American classics reading. And I'm trying not to invade their privacy, but the house was lovely and all wooden inside with a fire. Happy Thanksgiving! It's officially Thanksgiving Day. We went on the Amtrak train. The Amtrak was really nice. It was like a plane. They called you forward to board and they checked you onto the train. Not like British trains, definitely more fancy. I guess that's because there's kind of less of them, so they make them nicer. And then we had just a chill evening. We had fish and broccoli and cheese for dinner. And then today we had a kind of mini Thanksgiving lunch of turkey and mashed potatoes, green beans, and it was all delicious. And now I've come out on a Thanksgiving walk. Brenna and her dad are doing a run around the other side of the trail and I'm walking this side of the trail, and we'll kind of meet in the middle and walk back just to get outside. It's a beautiful day, it's warm, it's the end of November and it's warm, and yeah, Thanksgiving's a lovely holiday. I really like having Thanksgiving just before Christmas. It makes autumn feel so much nicer, and it's the same. It's the weather, it's the vibes, it's the holidays, it's all just making my November meltdown not happen. I'm walking on a wooden trail at the moment and I can hear animals about me. I hope there's no scary ones here, because if there are, I'm not prepared. But yeah, excited to get out in some nature, see the beautiful trees, see the lake. I love Thanksgiving, it's a cute holiday. Brenna's parents have been super welcoming, and her sister just welcomed me into the family, and tomorrow we're going to a huge Thanksgiving dinner with 30 of her family members. So a little bit nervous for that, but it'll be nice to have a big old Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm using this walk kind of as thinking time because, I'm coming up to halfway through my study abroad year, which is absolutely not even okay to think about, but obviously as this term comes to an end, I'm thinking about what I want to do for next term. So I applied for an internship in the Office of Student Leadership and Engagement and I didn't get it, which is sad, but it's also okay, I'm not tied down by work. I can maybe do some other fun things or maybe more out there things, or be a bit more flexible. I'm still doing food pantry volunteering, I'm still doing obviously APO, and I'm still doing consulting work. So those are kind of three things that will take up my time, and I can choose to do as much or as little of them as I want. So if I had spare time, I could always increase my involvement with any of those three things. But I feel like I want something new because I've done all of those three this semester. I want something new that I can do next semester, and I don't know what that's going to be yet. I've been asking people for ideas and looking around, but a lot of the things that people recommend are things that I already know about or that I've already done. So I've kind of spoil my second semester for myself by doing everything that I could this semester. No, there's a few things that I could still do. Maybe I'll choose like an actual society to get involved with, because I haven't really done that this semester. But we'll see. The reason that this week's vlog is called presentation is because I started the week off by giving my JFK conspiracy theory presentation. So you know, that was the start of the week. And then I'm thinking a lot about how I'm like presenting myself to my friends' parents, because obviously I want to be a good host, I want them to like me, I want them to not feel inconvenienced by having me over for Thanksgiving. And yeah, there's also, I had an interview, so it's how do you present yourself in an interview. Clearly not good enough because I didn't get it, but it's just been a lot on my mind about how you present yourself and how others see you. So yeah, last football game of the season. It's so sad, but oh well, at least there's some other sports going on over the next few weeks and next semester, but I'll miss these football games. They've been so much fun.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
Hi, it is now Saturday afternoon, and I've come to my favourite spot on campus in autumn, because this is where you can catch the last of the sun as it's setting. Even though like most of the days are quite sunny and normal anyway, it's just so lovely to come up here, sit in the sun, feel warmed, feel refreshed. It's calm, it's peaceful. Campus is very empty today. It's normally quite empty on the weekends anyway, because obviously only the people that live here are normally here on the weekends, because if you don't have class you wouldn't come to campus. But especially because this weekend is Thanksgiving weekend, so many people are at home with their families, so it's a bit eerie walking around campus and it being empty. It's like when you go to an airport and it's really empty and quiet. It's just kind of not what you expect or not what you're used to. I've loved spending Thanksgiving with Brenna and her family. Her family was so welcoming, took me in, they were so lovely, and it was just nice to be with a family around that time instead of by myself. Not that like I'd have been worried about spending Thanksgiving alone, because Thanksgiving isn't important to me, but it was just nice to kind of see it happen, be with an extended family, and also meet some more American people and meet some more people to talk to. I think the original Thanksgiving was a feast that they had at the end of a harvest after the first pilgrims came over to America. They were thanking the Native Americans for helping them with their crop growth and with getting them food and getting them a good harvest. And that tradition's kind of just always stayed, so people use it as a chance to think about what they're thankful for, to say thank you to the friends in their life, the family in their life, and it was just a really nice family event to come together. I like as well that it's like a family event when it's warm and sunny still. Like we went on a walk on Thanksgiving and it's not like a freezing Christmas Day walk like we normally have. So I think we should start Thanksgiving in the UK. Now that I'm back on campus, I think, see, I'm heating up, I need to take my coat off. Now that I'm back on campus, I'm going to try and start running, because I signed myself up to the Krispy Kreme challenge in February and I need to be able to slowly run, and I can walk some of it, but I want to make a good effort at running 5 miles in February, so I need to do like a couch to 5k, and even that won't be long enough. So I might start going to the gym. I can see the gym from where I'm sat now, and just enjoying my time now that I only have 2 weeks left of uni work needing to be handed in. So I have 4 essays to write, and then I'm done for Christmas and we get a whole month off. I need to start planning my list of things that I want to do over the Christmas break as well, so things around Raleigh that I didn't get a chance to do in term time. There's a few museums and art galleries that I want to go to, which is quite exciting. But yeah, just chilling for the moment, then I'll go food shopping, then I'll tidy my room, then I'm having dinner with Sarah tonight, and then we'll nearly be at the end of another week, and I'll be one step closer to halfway through my study abroad year. Also, I do have sunglasses for when I sit up here, because you can see that the sun is right in my eyes. Also, change of seat, but I do just have to point out that it's the 27th of November. It's warm enough to be sat outside in just a t-shirt when I'm in the sun. It feels like 8 degrees is what my weather app says. And this is my fraternity t-shirt for the semester. It's so cool. It has our fraternity symbols on the front pocket, because the brothers went to the beach for their retreat this semester, so this is the shirt that they designed for that. So just to round out week 18, who'd have thought that this week would be a long one when I have no footage from Thanksgiving? Getting coffee today was super nice, then I FaceTimed Bryson, and then I had dinner with Sarah. Not the next vlog, but next week I'll be going to California, so everyone get excited. We're nearly at the Christmas holidays, but this week is all about academic grind. Today, I'm just going to try and finish my book. I think I'm reading Murder on the Orient Express, but I remember who does the murder, so it's not even a mystery anymore. Because then I have an essay due on Thursday and 2 essays due next week. So from tomorrow, I'll be on the final stretch, academic grind. For now, I'm chilling. See you next week in week 19, and then we're nearly at week 20. Let's go.